I hope my audio is on. Let me see what I don't even know what my audio capture device is here. I just realized I need to check that. Audio. Advanced audio properties. I don't know. Where's the output device, bro? Oh, here we go. Video capture. Okay. Mic auxiliary. Desktop audio is off. Okay. Mic auxiliary. If you guys want to just let me know if you can hear my voice, that would be great. Desktop audio mic active. Okay, where does it show me what the device is? Huh. That is weird. Balance, sync, audio monitoring. Okay, that's not where the device is.
Stephen running.
Hello.
Hello, got
Hey,
notifications.
I just didn't know if you can hear me, bro. And see
Trendy
me.
Nick.
And see me.
Good morning.
If you guys could just let
Sean
me know
the
if you can
Orca
hear
guy.
and see me.
Top of the morning to you, Nay, and all the trendies.
Really weird. The audio, when you click on audio properties, it doesn't show you the audio.
Francesco Moro. Morning, Nay.
Audio device. Default. Oof. Don't like that. Desktop.
Stephen running.
Default.
Yes, can see you.
Assuming default. Let's go with this. Microphone. Boom.
Supreme Demon.
Desktop audio.
I can hear
audio,
you.
Mic auxiliary, mic auxiliary, mic auxiliary, mic auxiliary. Cool. I just want the one thing. Okay. Audio. You can see it. Supreme Demon, hello. Steve Running, hello. Francesco Moro, hello. Sean the Orca guy, hello. Nick, good morning, buddy. My running crew, Nick is here. Steve Running. Okay, you can hear me, and can you see me? Does it feel like the same show to you guys? Does everything look and seem the same? Is it clear? I wonder what my output quality is. I don't even know. Settings. Output quality should be good. Audio bitrate.
Trendy Nick.
Bitrate 10,000,
Anyo.
dude. So we should be really clear. Anyo. Okay.
Trendy Nick. Anyone else have an echo?
Here, but I'm using a new
Sean the
broadcast
Orca guy.
software,
Sounds
so I'm
like
using
you
Open
are speaking in a
Broadcaster.
metal can.
If you guys were not able to tell, can I not make the view window bigger? That
Stephen
is
running.
weird and lame.
Echoes audio good picture.
So like I can, wow, okay, well that's one thing XSplit's got over. Oh wait, maybe I can expand it like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not so lame now. Okay, that's way better. I can hoist this up. Now I look blurry.
Supreme
So let me
Demon.
see if I can fix that.
Yep. Slight echo here.
I don't think my camera properties. I don't think my camera is focusing. Configure video. This is all new stuff for me, so just give me a second. Everything is different. Everything is changed. Camera control. Exposure. Focus. Turn off autofocus. Turn it off. Okay, there we go. And now.
Lay Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
That doesn't seem very clear to me, man. Huh. Hey, Cyber Moo. Am I blurry, guys? I'm gonna need echoes.
Grave Tacular.
Slight echo.
Good morning, Nate and Trendies.
You're hearing an echo.
Yeah, bro, can you hear me?
Okay, okay, give me a second. Mic auxiliary. Desktop audio. Okay, let's turn off desktop audio. And video capture device, we'll turn that off. Okay. Did that kill the echo, and does the sound still sound good? I need you guys to talk to me, man. I don't need you guys waiting around and taking 10 minutes to respond. I need you now so I can get this done. So just talk to me. Is it still blurry to you guys? Quality is fine. Really? Are you able to get a really high quality video? Because to me it looks blurry. Yes, stopped. Okay, the echo stopped. Thanks, man. Use your words, guys. Echo's gone. Okay, excellent. Okay, and you can hear me fine and clear now? Thank you for working with me. Excellent. Now, my monitor looks blurry to me. I guess I should pull up the fucking show, huh? My monitor totally looks blurry to me. This is bullshit. Dude, this is bullshit. That should be clear. Everything's clear to you guys? It's not clear on my own freaking monitor. Isn't that weird? Maybe there's some kind of a quality video capture device properties. I don't know. Enable preview. Preview scaling. Oh. Preview scaling. Projector screenshot. De-interlacing. Linear. Oof. That's terrible. I don't even know what I just did. Oh shit, what did I just do? No, we gotta turn that shit off, dude. You gotta find that de-interlacing. Let's do retro. Oh god, that's terrible. Let's turn off the de-interlacing because that's obviously not helping at all. I don't even know what that's good for, dude. Okay, so I guess I should go to sharpness. Looks clear. Hoot and howl, hey, anyone else? I'm getting a spam from Kick every 3 seconds. What? What's that all about? Dude, I never put in the Rumble links. I just realized that. I need to do that. Why can't I? Oh shit. Dude, how do I do this? Okay, go live. The Humanist Report. Okay, there it is. Okay, I got to set up Rumble. I haven't done that yet. We'll be good here in a second. I hope Kick is spamming. What do you mean spamming, guys? What do you mean? What do you see? Let me know. Edit settings. Give me a second. Paste. Gonna have the Rumble going here in just a second, guys. Paste. Saw Sabby Sabs on Rumble this morning. And that's something we're going to be talking about because of Sabby I know about. Well, I already knew what was going on with Humanist Report. We covered this about 2 weeks ago, and Sabby's just now getting to it, you know? But, you know, I'm way faster than most other podcasters are because I broadcast 3 times a day. Oh, well, I used to. I don't do that anymore. I got a girlfriend. I'm not broadcasting 3 times a day anymore. So you see me when you see me now. And you guys know to turn your notifications on so you catch those hard-to-find shows. Hey, Randy, what's up? Okay, so give me a second here. I got to get Rumble running. That's what I'm doing right now. Rumble. Click that on. See if it goes live. And then I could... Hey, Cyber! There he is. I wonder if my audio's not on. Oh, my audio's not on. I just realized my audio's not on. Oh my god, all this time. Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing a million things, guys, and I apologize to everybody. My audio's been off. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing the chat. I wasn't hearing Cyber either, and Cyber's right here. So, give me a second. Got a million things going on. How long into the show are we? There used to be a time thing on XSplit to tell me how long I've been broadcasting for. And XSplit doesn't have it. So I don't know how long I've been live. Okay, here it's at the bottom. Hey, 9 minutes. Okay, 9 minutes with no audio. So I'm a horrible person. Okay. Cyber's patiently waiting. Thanks, bro.
Seymour Cannabis.
Hey, I can hear you now, too.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yes. Okay, we can hear Cyber. Let me bring him up on screen. He looks great. If I got to figure this out, so just give me a second to learn these things, okay? This is all just massive learning curve. Audio, browser, color, display capture. What if I want to do like a free capture, like a screen capture? Video capture, window capture. Applicate, I don't know where to go. Display capture? Let's try display capture. Okay. Okay, that is definitely showing the wrong shit. Capture, display, display. Hey, look at that. I got it on the second try there. And now I got Cyber full screen here. Okay, great. There we go. Move that over a little. And wow, I can adjust this. Wait, can you click on this to adjust it? No, I don't know how to.
Josh G.
How to.
LOL WTF, I go watch and kick to see if it stops and it doesn't.
I go to kick to see if it stops and it doesn't. Kick. I don't know what's going on with kick. Kick should be automatically.
Totally understand technical difficulties. I'm enjoying how Nay handles glitches. Nay literally cannot make a P.
Cannot make a P? What's a P? What do you mean I cannot make a P? Alright, so, that doesn't need to be there.
Sean the Orca guy. Bad show, stupid kick made it send early.
Bad show, stupid kick made it send early. Okay. I still don't know what you're...
Trendy Nick. Rumble notification.
Hey, you got notified on Rumble. Let me grab... I should grab my embed code and promote it over there on Destiny's because he's not live. Give me a second to do that. And then we can get going here. Okay. Destiny's. Paste. Alright. This will be shift 3.
Sean the Orca guy. I was saying they cannot make a bad show. Absolutely love Nay's show.
Then why were you talking about P, dude? I'm confused.
Alright, Nay cannot make a bad show. Absolutely. Nay cannot make a bad show. You give me way too much credit, bro. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's refresh the Rumble page. Great, man. Nick the Stick is on Rumble. Nick, I see you on Rumble. Okay, great. Okay, so I've had a very hectic morning, guys. Got a notice from the IRS yesterday that I owed them $11,000.
Awesome, even with glitches. I
wasn't able to track it down until this morning. I had a lot going on yesterday, so this morning I got on my computer. Turns out I paid them the $10,400. Can you believe that? They jacked me another $700 in what they claim are late fees. Yeah, I know. And the payment went in on time. They got their shit wrong.
Yeah, I heard that.
I went straight to my accountant and I'm like, can you handle this? They're like, send us all the paperwork. I'm like, why didn't they send it to you? They're like, because there's new privacy laws now that won't let the IRS send the paperwork directly to your accountant. So it creates even more paper trails and more bullshit, more not hypocrisy, bureaucracy. You know, oh, that's got to come to me, and then I have to send it to the accountant now. You know, it's like, why are you wasting my time, federal government? What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Biden administration? Fix your IRS. You know, if the job of an accountant is to stand between me and the IRS, then, hey man, deal with my accountant. Don't send me shit that I don't need to see. I got all upset for no reason, man. I already paid you your stupid lame-ass money so you can go get another American tank blown up in Ukraine, you fucking dicks. Fuck you. And you know what else? Fuck the goddamn Humanist Report playing the goddamn queer card because he's getting silenced on YouTube. Hey, bro, it ain't because you're queer. Trust me, it ain't because you're queer. Are you kidding me? But we're going to get into that. I'll tell you the whole story with Humanist Report, and I'll tell you the history behind that, because he's from TYT and he's no longer with the Young Turks. So he's lost his advocacy for YouTube, and now he's crying like a little bitch. And you know what? I've never heard him talk about his queerness before until now. And now all of a sudden, oh, he's queer now because, you know, YouTube needs to help me and I need to be queer so that I can tell them that I report on the LGBTQ community. Hey, guess what? Whatever your fucking name is, guess what, dude? I report on LGBTQ shit way more than your queer ass ever did. So fuck you. You're nothing, man. You're a goddamn Biden ass lick. Period. That's all you are. So go fuck off. And you're getting exactly what you deserved. You know why? Because back in the day, when the cannabis community, and not just my channel, was being silenced by YouTube, your fucking ass was silent as fuck. Just like the TYT was, and Kyle Klinsky, and David Pakman, and all those motherfuckers didn't say a fucking word to defend the cannabis community. Oh, and now, 10 years later. Oh, look, it's all of a sudden it's happening 10 years later. Oh my God, 10 years later. Look, it's just happening now. Sabby Sab, same thing. Oh, well, all of us podcasters, we've had to deal with this for the last 2 years. Really, Sabby? 2 years? Try 10. All right, I've been here way before you were. I've been dealing with this for a long time, and all I ever got from the YouTube community at large was silence. No support. Nothing. So don't come crying to me. Hey, I feel bad for you. I really do. But you're not going to get any sympathy out of me. You gave me none, and you've earned nothing from me. All of you. I warned everybody back when I was huge and I knew you could see my shit and they were getting thousands of views. I would say, dude, they're shutting me down. They're shutting me down. Oh, nobody reached out. Nobody wanted to bring me over. Nobody wanted to come on. Nobody wanted to fucking help. Nothing. I was crying and crying and crying. And so you know what I said? Just wait. I was like, okay, they're not coming to me. You know what? I'm going to dance when it fucking happens to them. I'm dancing. It's happening. And it's happening to all of them. And they don't, not Jimmy Dore. You know, but almost all of them are being shut the fuck down. I thought Cyber was going to chime in with something there for a second. So, like I said, this is something we're going to talk about in a minute. I just wanted to give you the overall, the gist of where we're going. And the fact that Michael Figueroa, or whatever his name is, Mike Figueroa, is using his gender affiliation to try to get YouTube to suck up to him. I got news for him. YouTube doesn't care about your fucking gender. They don't give a fuck. They're not gender fucking warriors. They don't care. And you know how you can tell? Because of how popular all the right-wing people that hate that gender shit are on YouTube. They all get pumped up. Nobody's going to come running. Watching Cyber doing stuff. So, yeah, well, these shows are not going to be so often anymore, guys. I'm in a relationship now, and I'm very happy. So I will be running around and doing stuff and doing relationship stuff. So if you could catch the shows, when they're around, try to catch them, if you see, because it's not going to be like, oh, he's live now and we'll catch him this afternoon or tonight. It might not be like that. So if you're jonesing for a show, make sure you show up when you can. And be happy for me, and be happy that the show will probably do better with less episodes. People are going to go out of their way more to catch them, I guarantee you. So, I always used to think proliferation was the answer. I found out that's the opposite. It's not about getting out there and staying live all day. Sometimes, being hard to find is a good thing.
Eat news for the soul, Konitz Nay. Sean the Orca guy. Nay has made me a even more DED drinker of Kofuf.
Funny. It bothers me that that this monitor, the XSplit monitor, is so blurry, and there's got to be a setting to fix that. I'll work on that. I mean, when I look at Cyber in my monitor, Cyber's crystal clear, and then my camera...
It looks like you have some kind of hazy filter going on.
That's what I see. They told me I was clear, but I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I want to bring it up...
I was... Before you had me turn my mic on, I was fucking yelling to you, man. You are fucking blurry.
I am blurry.
Well, you couldn't hear me. Yeah, you are.
And I'm
not directly blurry, but it's kind of there's a haze going on that normally is not there.
Oh, maybe it's that fingerprint that's right across my fucking camera lens, bro. Holy shit, really? Dude, I will laugh. Oh my god, it's a little bit more clear. I could see a big oil fingerprint right across my lens, and it helped a little, but I still see that weird electronic-y...
It definitely helped a little.
There is a setting that I don't understand.
Yeah, I see that on your ears, the kind of jack.
Seymour Cannabis.
Yes.
Got one rolled ready to burn one. Cheers, Nate. NLRC. Cheers.
The bottom of it is also jacked like a failed anti-aliasation in a video game or something like that.
Right. Exactly.
Low anti-aliasation.
So I'm going to go with sharpness. My sharpness is up too high. I'm going to cut that back. And then let's go with the focus. And even if I go auto, it's so weird.
So you don't have a tab where it reset all the settings to default?
Yeah, I do. I can default everything. I'll default everything. Yeah, that's everything at default.
But I still have that. That's weird. What resolution is the camera in right now?
Well,
because I have not seen that jacket thing before. Now, when you just mentioned it, and that
right.
shit like that, I would definitely have noticed.
So I'm thinking video. Where was that? That was here. There's scale filtering, blending mode, blending method. I wonder if those have anything to do with it. Scale filtering point. Shit, and then it makes the scale filtering bilinear, scale filtering bicubic, scale filtering Lanxos, whatever the hell that is.
The freaking Oracle.
Scale filtering.
Click-a-tie-clack morning, gents.
Hey, freaking Oracle, haven't seen you in a while. What's up, buddy? Let me see here. Wait, let's turn up the sharpness now. Still, I see the scaling on my arms right here. It looks like
yeah.
There is a dude. There's
also on the bottom of the curve monitor on the Katana. It's really easy to see.
The freaking Oracle. Been really busy working 60 plus hours a week.
For a second it went away. It's not as obvious right now. Look at the curved screen on your Katana. The bottom on the screen don't jack right now. At least very little compared to before. You did something that made it go away.
So I'm messing with the sharpness right now. If I go sharp, you can see the scaling, and if I pull the sharpness down, it smooths it a little bit. It takes that.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I see that, but
So
maybe it has
blurry.
been like that, like it is now all the time, but I don't know.
Focus. I'm gonna go with the focus again. Maybe I need more light on me. That is really weird, dude. There's
That's weird.
got
Now
to
it's
be
kinda
a
blurry again.
there's got to be a freaking setting in XSplit that will just turn this right off. It's scale filtering, blending mode.
Sean Combs. Hello, nay, eat day to all.
Go add. Uh-oh, what the fuck just happened? Blending mode. Normal. That was weird. Okay, whatever. Hey, John. 60 hours a week. Oh my god. Default. Show transition hydrants. Full screen window. Screenshot filters. Filters. Preview scaling. Scale to windows. Enable preview. Dude, I saw something before. It said D something, and that's gone now. I don't know where that went. That is so weird. Everything's changed. Filters. I don't know that, dude. I don't know. I just want it to look good, man, and be normal. I got this light too bright in my face. I'm starting to get hot out here too, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. What else can I click on, dude? I'm clicking on everything. Transform. Order. Set color. Scale filtering. Blending method. Alright, let's go back to the camera settings. It's got an anti-flicker shit. It's on 60. I thought I had it on 50. Huh. That looks better. It's not crystal clear, but I think it looks better. Maybe I could turn the sharpness up now. Cyber, how's that look? I still see that.
It still had a little of that jacket thing
I
going
see it on my
under the katana.
How about now?
Under those. Nope, still there.
It's still there? Okay, how about...
Hold on. Your YouTube video have a delay of 10 seconds before it reaches me.
I'm smoothing it down. I've got a sharpness thing that I'm messing with. I could turn the gain up.
I still see it, but now I'm wondering if it always been there and I just not noticing
No, bro,
I
no.
don't think that because I'm real fucking anal with fucking how shit sounds and looks. So I think I would have fucking seen it.
Yes, I agree. I'm looking at it and it's got a lot better, but it's not. Your camera looks perfect.
Definitely better.
Yeah, it's better.
It's definitely better than.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's weird. My camera looks good because that's just a cheap fucking webcam.
Yeah, I wonder if
Given to a laptop.
It's just too many settings maybe on this camera. I can add another camera. Okay. Let's see. Video capture device.
Seymour Cannabis. The view here is good.
Okay, next camera. Alright, I'm just going to try this camera and just see what this camera looks like on here. See if it's clear. This is my side view camera. Configure video. Oh, dude, there's a whole bunch of other settings I just found under the cameras. Oh my god. I think I'm going to be able to fix my
nice.
camera. Yeah. I didn't see all those
Good.
before. Let me just see what this does. I put it on default, click OK. Yeah, that's clear. You're right. The cheap camera looks great. It looks great. It's the way it always looks.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice and clear. So,
There is something going on
Yeah.
with that new camera.
yeah. Yeah, we'll get this. We will get this. Okay, so I saw these settings and they're under the camera. So let me you got to scroll down when you click on the camera. So if I click on, what was it? Not that. Oh, how did I bring that up? This. Right click on it. Shit. Properties, camera properties. No, they're not there. They were on the other one, but not on this one. Force SDR. That's you. Okay, that's you. I clicked on you. All right. Properties. I don't know where it is. Oh shit. Wait. Oh. Okay, I see. That's me. Okay. I'm selecting the wrong one. Okay, wait. Oh, there it is. Double click it. Okay. Deactivate. Configure video. Configure crossbar. Resolution FPS. It says device default. And then there's custom. Resolution. Oh, shit. Match frames per second. It says highest frames per second. Video format. Oh, they got all kinds of shit here. Color range. Click OK. Click apply. I don't know. I didn't see anything change at all.
No.
But, I mean, uh-oh. Oh boy, when I clicked OK, the camera froze. Whoa. It just, my camera's freaking out. It just zoomed. What the hell is that?
Oh, wow. I see that. Jesus Christ.
Why is it showing over there? That is so weird, dude. It zoomed into this weird spot. Right click, double click there. Okay. Because I changed the resolution and it went, okay. Here, let's do this. Click OK.
Okay.
Huh. That's still way zoomed in. I wish these settings wouldn't go away. Okay, what is going on here? Color range. I don't know what I did, man. Frames per second. Video format. Maybe it says video format. See, when you click OK, the page disappears. It's a pain in the ass. No. How do I make this? Okay, wait. Maybe I can just grab it. Oh, okay. It just got really big, and I must have done something that made it get this big. I don't know. That's what she said. Dude, look at me now, though, bro.
Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin.
Look at me now.
Morning, folks.
I'm back.
You are back.
I'm clear.
Yeah, I cannot see the bottom of the screen on the Katana. You have the second cam covering.
Oh, the
But
bottom
you
of the
look
screen.
clear.
Right there. There you go.
So what was doing that?
Bro, I found some extra settings. If you double click under the sources,
It's definitely. Yeah, sorry.
these settings come from nowhere. You have to you can't just click on the image and have this menu come up. You have to go to where it says video capture device, and you have to select it. And I got to rename that.
Seymour Cannabis.
Rename.
Real sharp view now.
That's
Nick.
going to be the AverMedia.
And there's definitely no jagged edges on the monitor standing on the Katana now. Definitely.
Bro, it's so much better. I'm so happy. Okay, so we can do this. And great, man. We can start the show now. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I had to make sure that was set, and now we're good. No No, Nate. Thank you, Randy. Hey, Bad Bad Blue Jaws. What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm so glad you guys are here. 17 quarters likes Tate. Vladimir Putin supports Andrew Tate. Good for Vladimir Putin. You can like Andrew Tate. That's on you. I think you should go buy his $1,000 fucking course and go learn how to be a real man like Andrew Tate. Go give him all your money. Let him know I sent you. So it's been like a really rough morning, but not really. But, you know, the IRS telling me I owed them $11,000 was pretty traumatic. But that's getting taken care of. And supposedly, I gotta wait.
And Chorus. What up, Nay? How's it going, good sir?
Hey, Joseph, it's going good.
S313. PSH Ned to PSH.
So we're not using XSplit Broadcaster anymore because I had so many problems with that software. Reloading it, doing it, and I liked it. I really liked the software. The suite's great. It does everything I wanted to do. But I know about OBS, and I've used OBS before. And everyone's like, dude, you should try OBS, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck OBS, just because, you know, XSplit was doing so good. And now that XSplit's not doing so good, I'm like, well, OBS, man. So I went and I downloaded OBS last night, looked at it. I was like, whoa, it looks like it's just going to connect right to Restream. There's literally, OBS has a Restream button. You click it, it connects to your Restream, and all your channels come up. And it does everything through Restream, just like XSplit did. So I'm able to broadcast to all my channels and do all my stuff and bring you the same show. It's a little bit like there's no clock up here yet or any of that stuff, but we'll add things. I don't exactly know how to work these windows, like to get Cyber's view all tightened up right. I'm going to be working on that. There's got to be a cropping and stuff under properties, and I will eventually find that, I'm sure. I don't see it though. There should be a properties here for this. Oh, maybe if I click on this. Properties. Okay, but there's no automatic capture. There's no,
Figgles. Why am I getting 100 notifications? Figgles. WTF.
Dude, I don't know, bro. This is what everyone was telling me. They were getting spammed, and I didn't know. They didn't tell me what they were getting spammed. I was like, what do you mean you're getting spammed? What are they spamming at you? You're getting spam notifications from Kick?
Figgles. Or is Ed up on Kick MR Nays?
Your shit is fucked up on Kick. Okay, well, the good thing is you can go watch me on 20 other channels. Right?
We should smoke a bong hit.
We should smoke a bong hit. That was like some Jedi Knight shit. It was like, Cyber said we should smoke a bong hit, and I said we should smoke a bong hit. Fucking Obi-Wan Cyber. Cyber 1 Kenobi. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm back.
Cheers, Cyber. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Figgles, Mr. Blue Jaws, Joseph, and everybody else. Spirianka, 17 quarters. Cheers. Rumble Rick.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Okay, so we'll refresh Kick, but my thing's just rolling around in a circle. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Kick is so fast. Whoa, where'd my live stream go? You're right. Oh, where'd my live stream go?
Oh, there it is. It fucking,
right.
you're right. It turned off and it turned back on again. Oh wow, Kick is messed up. You're right. That is so weird. That is so weird.
It's
almost-
starting and stopping.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to broadcast two different things to it. It's like it's what it seems, but I've only got one Kick right there, and I'm gonna check and make sure there's not a second one. It's gone. No, it's one Kick. I can just turn it off and turn it back on again.
Trendy Nick. Cheers.
There were 0 viewers anyway, so cheers, Nick.
Cheers, Nick.
Let's refresh that
Josh
page.
G. Yeah, haha, we kept saying it was endless notifications, but the audio was off, or you were having all kinds of issues earlier.
Yeah, but I don't know what you mean by endless notifications, man. Like, what were the where were you getting the notifications
Josh
from?
G.
What was it doing?
I had to turn notifs off for now on it.
Wow! So it just kept restarting and sending out a notification every time I go live? It looks like it's doing it again.
Figgles. From the Kick app.
Wow, dude. All I did was I switched from XSplit to
Josh G.
Open Broadcaster.
Yes, sir.
Dude, it's doing the same thing. Maybe I'm broadcasting too high of a bandwidth for that's what it is. I'm broadcasting at 10,000 BPS. Because that's what they recommended. So I was like, okay. And I don't know if that's what they... Let me see. I bet you Kick can't take it. Yeah. Dude, I'm broadcasting at 10,000. So I usually broadcast at around 2,500 or 3,000. This is like 4 times that. Because this is what stupid OBS told me to do. And I'm an idiot, and I did what OBS told me to do because I'm an idiot. And I should have just been thinking for myself, well, no, I don't broadcast at that baud rate. There's a reason for that, because look what it's doing to Kick. So I'll turn Kick off, because who needs it? I've got 62... Oh, now I've got 59 followers. Well, a whole bunch of people unfollowed me on Kick because they fucked me with that. Isn't that nice? Well, thanks, Kick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so people are unfollowing me on Kick now.
Figgles. 10K works for YouTube.
Wow. 10,000 works for YouTube. Well, I don't need it. I mean, and look what it's doing to Kick. Kick could probably only take so much. I'm assuming. I don't know. But I don't know if I can...
Kick probably don't have the resources right now. It's just starting up, right? And they fucking have to pay a few streamers on their platform, right?
Dude,
And you let everyone fucking broadcast at 10,000. That
bro.
that's kind of a. You need resources for that, dude.
Bro, Open Broadcaster lets you change the baud rate while you're live.
Nice.
So I'm taking it down right now to 2,500, and we'll see what happens. I am so sorry I lost fucking followers on Kick, man.
Oh, that sucks.
God damn it.
That really
Worked
sucks.
so hard for all 62, now I'm down to 59. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if it works. Okay, you guys can still see me, I'm still live. Right?
Still see you.
It didn't reset the
Hold
live
on,
stream?
Hold on, there's a delay here on 10 seconds or something, but you're still live in my end, I think.
I'll
Yeah,
do
you're
the
still li- yeah, you're
I'll do
still
jazz hands. And if you see the jazz hands, you know it's real. Okay. Let's go turn Kick on and see what
live. Yeah,
happens.
you jazz hands, you're live. You're live.
Okay, I just turned Kick
Jazz
on.
hands.
Because,
Going up and
bro,
down.
if that's what the problem was, I'm a fucking genius. If Kick, you know, you'd think Kick would throttle itself. Like, okay, you're sending me 10, we can only take
One
3.
imagine.
Like, okay, you're sending me 10, we can only take 3.
Imagine.
Like, okay, you're sending me 10, we can only take 3.
I'm gonna go change one on my phone, do you have it? I'm gonna go change one on my phone, do you have it?
I want to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
go change one on my phone, do you have it?
I want to do
I'm
that.
gonna go
We fixed Kick. Because we are geniuses working together, folks. And I want to apologize to the 3 people that unfollowed me on Kick. I'm sorry. I know you were getting a shit ton of notifications. It was Kick's fault, not my fault. They don't know how to write software correctly. And just because you're sending more baud rate than they can accept doesn't mean that they should start notifying your audience every 3 seconds so that people will unfollow you. Not cool, Kick. Not cool. Every single one of those subscribers was extremely hard for me to get. I've been on there for over a month, and I've only got 59 people to show for it. Anyway, I want to change my water too. So, I'll be right back. I got an ash catcher from California. I should use it. So, if you unfollowed me on Kick, like I said, I'm sorry, but it wasn't my fault. I hope you choose to follow me back. I hope those notifications stop going out. Did I fix it? You guys got to see that I'm a fucking genius? Did you guys see how fucking smart I was fixing that issue? Can I get some fucking credit from my audience for being smart? How would I possibly known it was because I was sending 10,000 to Kick that they were fucking sending out notifications every 3 seconds? How could I possibly figure that out so fast? Would any of you guys have figured that out? I can't get an attaboy, pat on the back, way to go, Nay. Nay, you're pretty goddamn smart, bro. None of that shit. Well, I don't care. You know what? If you guys don't want to give me any credit for it, that's cool. I know that was pretty fucking smart. I know I figured some shit out really quick. And if you're not impressed with that, whatever. I'm impressed. I impressed myself. Y'all just sit there fucking silent and don't say a fucking word. That's cool. It's not cool. Okay? It's not fucking cool.
Seymour Cannabis. Great job, Nay.
Thank you, Randy. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. There you go.
Supreme Demon. Nice job, Nay.
Thank you, Supreme Demon. Thank you. Good job, right? Give me some credit here. I fixed the goddamn show. People were fucking disconnecting from my Kick, and they were fucking unfollowing me, man. I fixed that shit in fucking 10 seconds. The very first thing I tried, brainstorming. Thought it up in my brain. I was like, what would be causing that? It seems like they're getting too... It seems like it's like they're getting too much information. That they keep restarting. It seems like they're getting too much information. Why are they getting too much information? You know, I had to fucking think through that shit. What would be sending them too much information? Well, 2 different broadcasts? Well, I'm not running 2 broadcasters. What would be giving them... This is what my brain was doing. What would be giving them too much information? Well, you did just set up your fucking... Last night, you set this up, and it told you to set up at 10K, which I had never seen on XSplit before, and I was like, wow, I could broadcast at 10K, like they're recommending 10K? They told me you should be at 10K. Your system... I was like, okay. So I put it at 10K. That's too much information. And it clicked in my brain. And I was like, that's the second show that I'm trying to cram down Kick's fucking throat. And I sat there and I thought about it. And it took me fucking all of 5 seconds to figure it out. Talking to Cyber, looking at you guys. That's how my brain works. That's how all of our brains should work. We should all be able to solve problems like that quick as fuck. You gotta think through shit. You gotta see everything in front of you like a goddamn, like a chalkboard. It's fucking print it out there and look at it, man, and examine it. Figure it out. Think about what you just saw. Think about what you did that was different. You know, you could be lazy and just say, you know what, I'm just going to go back to XSplit and deal with fucking rotten software. You know, I could have done that. Oh, my shit's blurry. Yeah, it's bitmappy. Yeah, OBS sucks. You know, my camera doesn't even look right on it. I'm going back to XSplit where my camera looks great. You know? But I didn't do that. I was like, well, there's, you know, reasoning in my brain. There's millions of satisfied OBS customers out there that are podcasting. You know, why should I be having a problem with it? It must be something silly. It's reasoning. It's fucking, you know, thinking through shit. Problem solving. You know, you've got obstacles. You need to hurdle them. You need to get the fuck over that shit so you can get on with your day and enjoy your lives, man. You just watched me do that shit in real time. You watched how my brain works. You know, I try to help you guys out. The point is that I'm making, really, is when you experience something on this show and you find it entertaining, you learn something from it, you're impressed by it, hey man, get your fucking fingers out and start fucking typing at me so I can talk to you. Because that's how that works. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Fucking use the goddamn chat, people. This is for your entertainment, man. You should let me know that if you find it highly entertaining. And if you don't find it highly entertaining, well, my bad. My bad. I changed my water, but I didn't clean my glass. You cleaned your glass, Cyber? Okay.
Oh, I just changed the water.
Okay, cool. I would have been upset. I'd been like, dude, I could have had time to put alcohol in this bitch. Got all shiny. My audience just amazes me sometimes. How little they will engage me in conversation. Dude, I watch Destiny's chat and they're all just constantly talking to him all day. Even when he's not in there, they're like, yo, Destiny, blah, 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 blah. Fucking A, dude. So I'll start fucking ignoring y'all like Destiny ignores his chat. Then y'all love me. How about that? I'll just ignore you guys. I won't read your chat anymore. I'll put it off to the side. You know, since y'all don't want to use it. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you people. I'm telling you how pissed I am right now that you won't talk to me.
What is your seed count so far?
And you're all just being...
Steven running.
I don't know, bro. It's a
Doing
lot.
chores listening.
Oh, we'll see if you're busy.
Yeah,
It's
use the chat, man.
if you're busy, that's fine, bro. But not all 20 of you are fucking busy right now. Some of you are literally holding your phones in your hands. Some of you are sitting there in front of your fucking PlayStations and your keyboards, your PCs. You know, so don't give me that bullshit. I'm not saying you're giving me bullshit, Steve. Keep working. But
Cedar
nobody
cannabis.
else.
What you smoking on, Nay?
That's a great question, Randy. Thanks for talking to me. I just decided to switch to Gorilla Glue. See? You wouldn't have known that unless you had talked to me. That's how this fucking works. So thank you.
The glue.
God, man. I just go to Destiny's chat and just watch his chat scroll. It makes me happy. I'm like, I'm glad there's a group of people somewhere that knows how to fucking talk. You know? And that is one thing I love about my girlfriend, man. She loves to talk to me. We talk about a lot of stuff all day. I got things to share. She's got things to share. We're talking. You know, I'm saying stuff. She's saying stuff.
That's usually how
Poop
it
in
works.
hell.
That's how it works.
Listening while
Exactly.
on the
That is how it works. People in a relationship with me. We're all in a big relationship here. Okay, I'm the entertainer. Cyber is the guy that is also helping with the entertainment, right? We're on this side, and you guys are the audience. That's our relationship. But in relationships to work, you have to participate in them. You got to take part in the relationship. Don't just sit there. Take part in it. Talk to me, man. Make that
Mr.
chat
Bruce
scroll,
Richardson
man. Talk some
said-
schmack.
Please don't cuss me out, bro. I'm in trim jail.
Bro, you trim away, man. You're not. Look, you are not everybody else. And if you're busy and if you're working, if you're cleaning, whatever, I get it. But I'm telling you, there's over 20 people watching, and there's a couple people who could be typing in the chat. And they should be pulling everyone else's weight when they see that you're in trim jail
Johnny's
and that
military
Randy
service.
is cleaning,
Can I still call cannabis?
or that Steve is cleaning. I'm sorry.
Please no, Johnny. Don't do that.
Can I still call cannabis weed? Yeah, you can call it weed. Absolutely. Just don't do it on my live stream. Because I'll end up blocking you. If you do it repeatedly, I'll just fucking block you and you'll be gone. And I know you like to come to this show. Johnny's military
acid
service.
trap.
You come here all the
Rise
time.
trendy
So
army.
don't be a prick, man. You can't say something
I
nice.
don't like
Hey,
it.
hey, this is what my grandmother used to tell me. If you can't say something nice, you're a fucking cunt! That's what my grandmother used to say.
To call cannabis weed, that's kind of like using the N-word, right?
Acid Trap, what's up? All right, cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody. Lamp!
1125.
Lamp, what's up, buddy?
LOL. Lamp
Wow, Jesus
1125.
Christ.
Yeah. Lamp 1125. Cheers. Seymour Cannabis. Cannabis is the only way with Nay all day at Nay's Garden Show. Cheers.
Win, Grandma.
Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin. W and Ma. Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin. Cheers all.
Can we listen to the Humanist Report cry about being blocked on monetization from his YouTube channel with his 600,000 subscribers or 400,000 subscribers? I fucking love this shit so much. This comes to us from Rumble, Sabby Sabs. She says,
Seymour
"Do
Cannabis.
smoke a doobie doo,
NLRC.
smoke a doobie doo, smoke a doobie doobie
Yeah,
doo,
let's see that.
smoke a doobie doobie doo." 5 days ago. Brutal clip. It is brutal.
But Mike Figueredo is having some difficulty on YouTube right now. I'm actually not sharing this from my account because I'm blocked by Mike Figueredo.
I love that. I love that she says that.
I don't care. Anyway, even though we've had many disagreements, and even though I am obviously blocked by him, that doesn't mean what's happening to him is correct. And I think any of you that support independent media, and those of you who have independent media channels of your own, I think you need to hear this story. So I don't know if you realize,
Who is she?
but apparently in
She's part of the Revolutionary Blackout Network, which includes our friend Rome. So yeah, there's a few guys in that RBN. They don't acknowledge me. They don't talk to me, whatever. But Rome is like my buddy, and he's all up in their shit. So I think it's funny because they see me interacting with Rome, and they see Rome interacting with me, and it must drive them fucking crazy because they hate me. Sabby doesn't hate me. It's just I fucking called her out on some bullshit. She was covering the royal family, and I said, "This is fucking that's so bullshit. Why are you covering the royal family?" You know, I hated that shit. So, I let her know that too. I was like, "This is so fucking lame. Why don't you cover the fucking news?"
May,
You know, but
Mike Figueredo left.
But she's really good at what she does. She's very professional, and she's had on some of the biggest fucking names in politics. She does because that's what she covers mostly on her channel, interviewing them. So she's had a lot of exposure recently with all the work she's done, and I give her credit for that. Yeah.
TYT Network. So if you are not
But
familiar,
I'm going to agree with her on a lot of
he
shit she's
actually
going to say on
was
this.
Not a regular member on TYT.
I'm going to disagree with her on some shit, but I'm going to agree with her on a lot of shit.
But he was one of the TYT affiliated networks. Secular Talk was one of those networks at one point. So was David Pakman back in the day. A lot of people don't know that, by the way, about David Pakman. Back in the day, he was a part of it. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, he decided to leave TYT last month. And something weird happened. So he tweeted this: "Dear Team YouTube, Neil Mohan," don't know Neil, "and anyone at YouTube that cares. I'm a queer creator with 400K subs."
Who fucking cares that you're fucking queer, dude? Are you kidding me? Humanist?
The only reason he fucking put that in was to fucking score some victims points right there.
Right?
That was the only fucking reason.
Right?
There's no fucking reason to fucking mention anything about your sexuality, anything about that or where you stand in that area. It's simply to score some fucking victims points, man.
But the best part is that he goes by the name The Humanist Report. You know, all humans are equal, but he's a queer. You know, isn't that fucking hypocritical?
That is fucking
What is a
hypocritical,
humanist?
man. Jesus Christ.
What is a humanist? We should probably look up the definition. I have a feeling it has something to do with equality among humans, but let me just see. Let me see what a humanist is. I could be totally...
Josh G.
I could be totally...
Sexuality and gender are personality traits in today's world. It's unreal.
It is fucking unreal that people, they identify with the fucking... Oh, my whole identity is my fucking sexuality and my pronouns.
Humanism.
And that's something that fucking change once a week compared to how I fucking feel, right? So you cannot... I mean, it's so fucked up, man. I literally don't get this world we're living in. I literally don't. I sound like a fucking old fucking man, dude.
I was close. It's not equality among humans. This is what it is. An outlook or system of thought attaching prime importance to human rather than God. So instead of focusing on religion, he focuses on humanity. And in focusing on humanity, you know, he's kind of setting everybody on the same fucking... on the same playing field. They're all humans. That word human, it refers to every single one of us. And for him to call himself the humanist is fucking hilarious when you literally see him calling himself the queer that needs help now. Not the human being.
Yeah.
But, I didn't know what humanist meant, so I totally had the definition wrong. It's an outlook or system of thought attaching prime importance to human rather than divine or supernatural matters. That's fucking weird. Aren't all normal people like that? Why would you claim that? Hey man, I don't believe in God. Who fucking cares? I don't believe in God. That's not my identity that I don't believe in God. You know, it's not my identity at all, but it's him. He's the humanist. And that's fucking weird. Why would you identify with being someone who's that's your whole thing? You're the humanist. I'm the man who says there is no God. Wow, so you're an atheist too? Like everybody else on the fucking internet?
I do that.
Huh. And yet that's your identity. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, I've gone so far off of this story. This is going to go in a totally different direction.
Who discusses LGBTQ issues frequently. I lost monetization on...
I discuss LGBTQ issues way more than the Humanist Report does. I fucking can prove it with facts and showing you how many videos I've discussed Ron DeSantis and how he fucking goes against the LGBT community. I've discussed this way more than Dickhead has. Fucking little dickhead. That's what I'm gonna fucking call him. Little fucking dickhead. You'll see why.
And still haven't gotten it back. It's been utterly devastating. By the way, and you'll see this in the video clip I play, that was the same day he left the TYT network. And I'm going to break all this down.
That's
how
huge.
This works in
you know,
YouTube,
TYT is fucking the largest fucking entity on YouTube. They've got
thread.
over 1 billion views.
I've literally lost almost all of my 300 plus memberships permanently that took years to acquire. since I'm not monetized,
They're the
they're
largest
being
political,
automatically
and they're
canceled since
losing
they
all
cannot
of their.
be renewed.
They're losing all their
Members
views.
I've had for years will lose their royalty badges. And he actually put a screenshot here, May 9th, when I started keeping track, 171 members, and there's a down arrow that says 15%. June 2nd, total members 22.
Dude,
So
look at the screen. Look at his last 30 days. He made $12.78. This is what he's worried about? He quit his college career over $12.78. I'm so confused right now. This is what he's crying about?
YouTube was removing members from his channel once his channel was demonetized.
I got news for you, Sabby. YouTube has been removing people from everybody's channels. You just don't know how to check and see that it's happening to you too. It's happening to all of us. And you don't know because you don't watch my show, Sabby, and you've never come to my aid when I needed fucking help.
Let's go on. Boop-a-boop. I left my MCN TYT network. By the way, MCN is multi-channel network. I'll explain that later. On May 1st, resulting in automatic demonetization, and was forced to reapply to the partner program, even though I've already been a YouTube partner since 2015. My former MCN has been kind enough to try to help, but even they haven't had any luck. Partner program is what, so those of us that are monetized, when you become...
Yeah.
He worked for the Young Turks, right? And they had a fucking AdSense license with YouTube. Just because he leaves the Young Turks don't mean he have a fucking AdSense license and a partnership with YouTube. That is something he needs to reapply for. I mean,
but they're gonna say that he did. He had to reapply.
Come monetized on YouTube, you get this email notification that says you are officially a part of the YouTube partner program, right? So it only happens for channels that are monetized. If you're not monetized, you're not a part of this. It's where you can
I just got that done
you
again.
can seek out like help if
monetized
you need
me.
help. You don't talk to an actual person.
Fuck
though.
yeah.
Like, you don't have a real person, but tips and things like all that kind of stuff is a part of that partner
So I can make
program.
$5 a month.
He goes on to say the first week YouTube support told me remonetization was imminent. 2 weeks later, YouTube told me it definitely wouldn't take longer than 30 days. On day 30, I was told to wait a couple more days. A couple more days went by and nothing. It feels like I'm being punished. Here's a screenshot here where it says get reviewed in progress.
he should still have a YouTube channel.
So essentially
Right?
what has happened here is that it's almost like he's starting all over from the very beginning when you first apply for monetization. Does that make sense? Even though he was already monetized and he had over 400,000 subscribers, something happened the moment he left the TYT network. And this is just, this is really unfortunate. This is crazy. Like, my channel is in good standing. I follow TOS, that's terms of service, and my ad rating is very high, yet I can't even get a straight answer from anyone. I'm going to talk to you about that in a second. Meanwhile,
Okay, that's
hateful
a little
bigots
fishy,
like Ben
actually.
Shapiro are monetized and probably wouldn't get the same treatment if he was in my situation. Here, I wouldn't have brought other people into it, particularly because Ben Shapiro was not a part of the TYT network. This is a different situation, so I wouldn't have brought him in. I wouldn't have brought in the whole hate, the bigot thing. I wouldn't have brought any of that into the situation because it's not like this is the only person this has happened to. This has happened to other people.
Absolutely not.
So I wouldn't have
Bonsai
just
House.
gone down that road.
Happy birthday.
That's just me. He goes on to say, are queer creators disposable to you
Hey, Billy.
at Team YouTube? At a minimum, I deserve
There he goes again. He's so fucking focused on that, man. Can you believe?
It's so It's so fucking off-putting, dude.
Bro, and I
I
know...
don't fucking want to hear anything he has to say after that.
I'm a white male, and I get discriminated against because I'm a white male, an older white male. I get discriminated against.
Yeah.
But when I reach out to YouTube or any of these motherfucking cunts, I don't go, I'm a white male, I'm Jewish, and you guys are anti-Semitic. I don't ever pull any fucking cards like that, and it's just weird that he thinks that's going to help. It's weird he thinks that's going to help him. You know, he actually thinks that they're going to look at that and go, oh, he's queer. Oh, he's queer. And the dude that's reading it's going to go, hey, Barbara, this guy over here thinks he's queer, and then I'm supposed to give a fuck about him. Can you believe that? The dude at YouTube's going to say that.
Deserve to know.
I don't think he knows who he's talking to.
My monetization will actually be restored. A longtime YouTube partner in good standing shouldn't be subjected to this BS for simply leaving their MCN.
He's just writing a tweet.
I wouldn't have brought in this particular.
He's just writing a tweet. It's a tweet.
That has anything to do.
It's a tweet
with why this happened.
Maybe he was drunk. It's a tweet. Who cares?
I just know so many people.
Yeah,
that
it's a
have
tweet.
run
Move
into
on.
The whole
Let's get to the meat,
issue.
Savvy.
Like,
Come on.
I don't think
it's a tweet.
Has anything to do with it.
It's a tweet.
Let me go on. Here.
It's another tweet.
To anyone reading this, please retweet to boost its visibility. I've kept my mouth shut because it didn't seem wise to bite the hand that feeds me, but this is just downright, ridiculous. I am not going to let them ignore me anymore. I want answers. So Mike actually did post a video about this as well. God, I have so much to say. Let's get into the video and I'll chime in between.
Little big dick.
I lost monetization entirely on this channel on May 1st.
Little big douche.
No videos can be monetized, even older ones that were already approved for monetization.
Why is your head so big? You're weird looking.
Super thanks.
Why is your head so big?
Either $1, $3.
You look like one of the dolls. I just want to.
Like a bobblehead.
Yeah, I just want to knock it down and watch it go. That's what his head looks like, a bobblehead.
Or $5 each month. Almost all of them were canceled. I had hundreds. We're down to 22.
Dude.
And the reason why they're being canceled is because
listening to him cry is so satisfying.
Because since my channel currently does not support monetization, well, if you joined and your membership is up for review, well, since there's no monetization, it just gets automatically canceled. That is a permanent loss of a member. And unless they manually join again, if I get monetization back, then that's just, it's over, it's gone. If you were a member for 2 years and you have that 2-year badge,
well, you imagine, right?
He's got what?
A Patreon also, right?
I do not know.
I would imagine.
I don't know, but these guys are so up into their own world. When the cannabis community was being shut down on YouTube, and they didn't do a single fucking report on it. They didn't talk about it fucking all. They just ignored what was going on. And this was years ago. And then for me to do so many videos and going, hey man, really what happened to us really sucked. But it's going to suck even worse for you when it starts happening to you, right? And now it's happening to them. And I'm like, I said, I was really going to enjoy it. Every single podcaster that has to deal with what I had to deal with. I want to listen to them cry, and I want to fucking drink their salty tears.
So on May 1st, I officially left my MCN. For those of you who don't know, smaller channels join networks called multi-channel networks, and we become partners with these larger networks because since we're too small to have our own rep to advocate for us to...
No, it wasn't that you were too small. It was that your content sucked so much that you couldn't drum up an audience, you fucking cunt. Go on.
YouTube, we oftentimes have larger networks represent us.
Let me come in right here. I want to break this down. Okay. Long story short, TYT has a channel within YouTube. Now, some of you may hear this and you're like, well, Sabrina, everyone that has a YouTube channel has a channel within YouTube. Not really. The rest of us have channels on YouTube.
Treasure Coast
TYT
Waters.
has an actual
LOL
channel
Nay.
within
Sorry.
YouTube, just like CNN does and Fox News does. They're on the corporate algorithm. Those types of channels, they actually have a representative at YouTube that they can contact when something goes awry. So, like, for example, if a video is removed or whatever,
Yeah, it's true, but that representative can't always undo what's being done to you, even when you
No,
get through to
and
them.
don't everyone who have, I think it's 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers get a YouTube manager? I think everyone get that,
Yeah.
right? So,
I just have to submit a ticket to YouTube. I don't have a person I can talk to. My channel is not big enough for that. Like, this is for the large, like the really large channels, and of course those MCNs, those multi-channel networks.
Mike, why is your head so
within
big?
YouTube. They
What
have
is wrong with your body?
So because
Did your
Mike
body
was
get
part
stuck
of
in a vacuum
TYT
cleaner when you were a baby?
as an affiliate,
They
he had access to that
tried to do
TYT
something to him.
representative.
something catastrophic,
Let me say something
and he
here.
survived.
I don't agree
impact.
with
No longer got
what is
cannabis.
happening.
Cheers,
I don't
Cyber.
agree with channels
Cheers, everybody
being
watching.
demonetized. I've been vocal about
Cheers,
this for a
bro.
long
Cheers,
time.
everybody.
I don't agree with people being deplatformed. I do not care. I'm not care. I'm sorry. I do not agree with that. I just don't. And while I have criticisms of Mike, and we disagree on a lot of things,
I don't like the size of his
But I
head
will say
in relation to
this.
his body. That's my biggest problem.
I think that now Mike is starting
Mr.
to
Blue
finally
313
see
Festfin.
what the rest
Cheers,
of us
NF.
who are not attached to an MCN have been dealing with for the past couple of years.
Joel Froggy. Not notified. Bonsai House.
Those of us who
Maybe
have
he's
those who
smuggling
have
coke
been
in his head.
demonetized, I have videos that are some of my videos are demonetized. Those people who have been deplatformed, people who have had their channels removed entirely. I think now he's starting to see that you don't have that protection anymore that you had when you were an affiliate with TYT. They can talk about the pandemic freely. They can talk about the jab. They can talk about those things freely. They are
She calls it the jab because she's a Jimmy doorknob. So she refers to the vaccine as the jab in a negative way. And she's about to say, he called me a Jimmy doorknob.
protected by YouTube. I'm not. RBN is not. You guys saw RBN. We had a strike. You guys know about this. You know,
Had a
it's just
strike?
the smaller people that don't have these reps.
They got a strike on their
those of us
channel?
not
I
on
didn't
the
know
corporate
that.
algorithm. We are not protected. So I have to, use different words, avoid.
Dude, I wonder what RBN got a strike for. Because they do use the N word from time to... Dude, they have Rome on. And Rome is just throwing that word out there. It's every other word for Rome is the N word. You've ever heard him speak?
No.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yep. So...
like certain subjects or issues on
he's on there all the time. And maybe they thought they could just get away with that.
this platform altogether and only do it on Rumble or Rockfin, that kind of thing. But they can talk about those things. They can show like videos, like the police killing videos. They can show those things. They're protected by YouTube. Meanwhile, when I show those types of videos, I've shown a lot of policing videos on this channel. When I'm showing some of the policing videos, I get this disclaimer on my video that says you must be 18 years or old. Like it's crazy. So I think that now Mike is finally starting to see what the rest of us have been going through.
This is it.
And because he was picked up by TYT, so to speak, as an affiliate, because you are an affiliate
For the last
of
2
that
years,
network,
she goes.
which is an MCN, which is a channel within YouTube, which has a YouTube representative, you are going to grow like that because you're on the corporate algorithm. So your channel's going to take off. This is why channels like this one, Rational National, Secular Talk was once a part of TYT. This is why, like, it was easier for them to get hundreds and thousands of subscribers as quickly as they did, because they were on that corporate algorithm. I can show you what that looks like at some point, by the way. The rest of us are not. So I can type in YouTube, and I did this recently. You guys know as many times as I've talked about Jeffrey Epstein on this channel. I can type in Noam Chomsky, Jeffrey Epstein. My video doesn't even come up until you scroll through probably 50, 60 videos. Their videos are at the top. TYT's videos at the top. Breaking Point's videos at the top. Humanist Report videos were at the top. This is why, like, we were so suppressed, because we were not a part of the corporate algorithm. I'm still suppressed like that. So unless you see me on some other show and that's how you found me, or the algorithm just happened to kick in my favor for one video, most people don't know I'm here. And that goes for most of us in independent
So
media.
for 90 years,
Let's go
double
on.
fuck.
So my network partner was TYT Network, and I was with them since 2017. I left as of May. But as soon as I was unplugged from TYT Network, I was automatically demonetized and was forced to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program in order to continue being monetized. Now, I found that very bizarre, because I was a YouTube partner before I joined my MCN back in 2017. I was already approved for monetization. Every time we upload a video to YouTube, we have to rate our video to determine if it's eligible for advertisings. And YouTube determined that my ratings were very high because I accurately demonetized videos that I needed to if I knew that they weren't suitable for all advertisers. So for me to have...
Right, but once your channel is completely demonetized, you have to start all over and reapply again. That's how it works. This is what I'm saying. I know so many people that this has happened to. So it's just...
I only had to click a button.
to reapply to the program seemed
Makes it sound
so
like a whole
arbitrary
process.
and unnecessary, especially considering that larger creators like Ethan Klein, for example, who
They
I
said-
watch, just did
I got a notification about, I think it was about 3 months ago, maybe less, said, you have been accepted back into the YouTube Partner Program. Click this button to acknowledge whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I fucking, because I already had an old account with them. I just clicked yes. And it was all back on again. Then they took me through these pages where it was like, set up, super chats, set up a community thing, and set up, they had a different little setup thing, and that was it. I already had the AdSense account, though. I think it was still chained to my YouTube account. So I think they just turned it back on again.
in April, he had a huge dispute with his
Which should have been what he had to do, too. It should have been the exact same thing.
One would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
MCN, BBTV. He left, and there was no disruption to his monetization as far as I know.
But I
watched...
guess he's queer, so it's probably really hard for him, I think.
But that's a
That has
different
to be the logic,
MCN.
yeah.
That's it's not TYT, and that could be part of it. So this is what I'm gonna throw at you people. What kind of deal does TYT have with YouTube? What kind of deal does TYT have with YouTube?
Ah, dude, it's not rocket science. This is the way it works. Savvy. When we all started way back before you were on YouTube, we all had full access to everything that YouTube had to offer. What these algorithms do is they cut people back. Okay, they don't boost people. We were all boosted. The only thing they did is they didn't subject them to these fucking algorithms that are choking back all the other channels. You think it works the other way around. I'm telling you, it was designed for us. And it just, anybody who hasn't fallen under that restriction, you get that first fucking strike. Dude, after I got that first strike, everything went fucking downhill, man. I don't know how it works
his
now.
channel pretty regularly. No disruption to memberships, nothing. But a month later, so much changed on YouTube that me.
Why do you vocal fry? That is a woman thing. Stop doing that. Number two, whatever the fuck YouTube is doing to choke back channels or whatever, it's got nothing to do with what any of you think it is. It is completely not what you think it is. It is so basic. You get that first strike, boom, the algorithm says, hey man, you're no longer going to get all this stuff that we could usually give you. And the other thing is that you don't know. You've been losing subscribers all along, you fucking dumbass. You think you're just not getting as many so fast? They're literally subtracting them from everybody. Even the corporate algorithm channels, you know, like Jimmy Dore's channel. Let me tell you something. I proved it on my show one day. We've got it on video. Jimmy Dore lost 25 subscribers live on my show while we were covering him on socialblade.com. And I had it up and we were talking about it. I was like, everybody's getting their subscribers taken away from them. This fucking idiot just said, yo, I was never getting subscribers taken away from me. But yeah, you just don't know. You didn't know how to research it.
From TYT Network, I was automatically demonetized and was forced to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program in order to continue being monetized. Now, I found that very bizarre because I was a YouTube partner before I joined my MCN back in 2017. I was already approved for monetization. Every time we upload a video to YouTube, we have to rate our video to determine if it's eligible for advertisings. And YouTube determined that my ratings were very high because I accurately demonetized videos that I needed to if I knew that they weren't suitable for all advertisers. So for me to have...
Right, but once your channel is completely demonetized, you have to start all over and reapply again. That's how it works. This is what I'm saying. I know so many people that this has happened to. So it's just...
To reapply to the program seemed so arbitrary and unnecessary, especially considering that larger creators like Ethan Klein, for example, who I watch, just in April, he had a huge dispute with his MCN, BBTV. He left, and there was no disruption to his monetization as far as I know. I watch...
But that's a different MCN. That's not TYT, and that could be part of it. So this is what I'm going to throw at you people. What kind of deal does TYT have with YouTube?
They don't have a deal. You just got a strike.
What kind of deal does TYT have with YouTube?
You get a strike and you're fucked. That's what their deal is. They don't get a strike.
His channel pretty regularly. No disruption to memberships, nothing. But a month later, so much changed on YouTube that me leaving an MCN results in losing monetization and leaving an MCN amicably. By the way, my MCN, TYT, is currently trying to advocate on my behalf to figure out what's going on, even though they're no longer my partner, even though I'm not their client.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe they're not.
So nobody knows what's going on.
I mean, they're
and
telling you they're
YouTube,
trying to advocate for you.
They don't know what's going on. They keep telling me different things. So the initial thing that I got was, well, it's going to take 2 to 4 weeks. I assumed it wouldn't take that long initially because, again, I've been a partner for a very long time in good standing, no TOS violations, no community guideline strikes. But within a week, I get a little bit impatient and I reach out to a YouTube representative, just basic support. I don't have an actual rep to represent me, but I talked to YouTube creator support and they said, okay, I looked at this. It looks like monetization is imminent for you. So I thought, okay, great. This isn't going to take that long. It's going to hurt because I'm losing a week's worth of revenue. And then it's going to take time once I'm remonetized to build up that revenue again. But as long as it happens quickly, that's fine. Well, weeks go by. So 2 weeks later, I talked to another representative and they look into it and they say, okay, well, you know what? It's taking a little bit longer. I'm sorry. Maybe there's a backup, but it's definitely not going to be longer than 30 days. I can guarantee your channel is going to be remonetized within 30 days.
Thank you so much for saying this, P. Walker. This is exactly what I was thinking. Mike is too trusting. I would expect that TYT is lying to him, that they've tried to kick this upstairs.
Right.
I was wondering the same thing. I mean, there are other channels that have left the TYT network. David Pakman was once a part of TYT. He left the TYT network, went off on his own and blew up tremendously. Now we have our issues with David Pakman, but That didn't happen to him. Secular Talk also left TYT. Remember, Jink announced that actually on TYT. I don't know. We haven't heard anything. We haven't heard Kyle say anything like that. So I don't know if that happened to Secular Talk. It seems like it just happened to Mike. Jimmy Dore, thank you. Another one who was also once a part of TYT. Didn't happen to Jimmy. So it seems like to me, this issue is only happening with Mike.
Day 30 rolls around, still no monetization. I talked to a YouTube rep, and basically they say, well, okay, it's taking a little bit longer. Let's wait a couple more days. That was on Tuesday. A couple more days rolls around. No monetization. So what the fuck is going on? Now, the response to these folks, when you talk to them, they're indistinguishable from AI bots. I don't even know if I'm talking to a real person. I mean, I think they are real people, but they basically just copy and paste things that YouTube tells them to. I don't think they have any information that I don't already have. So I don't even necessarily know if it's their fault that they can't be helpful. The problem is that this is my livelihood, and now I've lost a month, permanently lost almost all of my memberships, and now it's to the point where I don't even know if monetization is ever going to return to my channel, because we were talking about this on Leftist Mafia last night, and we were joking about, hey, you should play the gay card. It's Pride. You can do what you want. And I thought, I don't want to use that because that feels really disingenuous, right?
He ended up doing.
Yeah, don't. Like, I'm sorry, but don't. I don't think that has anything to do with
They
this.
already
There
did.
are multiple commentators and content creators on YouTube that are part of the LGBTQ community. I don't see YouTube demonetizing their channels. I would not play that card.
But then I slept on it, and I started thinking, oh my God, wait a second. How many times in my life have I seen people get ghosted or been ghosted myself for being...
Oh, shit.
I've had friends all of a sudden cease contact when they get with a partner who's homophobic. So I started thinking about this. And again, this is conjecture. I don't know for sure what the fuck is going on, but the specialists who review my channel for monetization, these are just normal people. And my channel is a very politically charged channel, right? I talk about LGBTQ plus issues. I talk about a lot of political issues. So...
But how does he know, when he says they're just normal people, how does he know the people reviewing his channel are not also a part of the LGBTQ community? How does he know they're just normal people? Honey.
Am I being punished? Because it feels like I'm being punished. Is there somebody who's just anti-gay who thinks that they should be monetized?
Oh
I mean, you start,
God.
and again, I want to emphasize that this is conjecture. I have no evidence for this, but you start to kind of, like, your mind goes to weird places when you begin to get desperate, right? And that's where we're at. I'm losing sleep over this.
It's like
I'm
YouTube
extremely
researched
stressed
your
out. My mental
gender
health
before
has
they started
deteriorated
fucking with
because
you.
if they're
What
never
is
going to
this?
monetize
Is
me
he
again,
queer?
that's their
Yeah, let's
decision.
start
They have
fucking
the
with the
right to do
queer
that.
guy.
But I at least deserve an answer. I deserve to know whether or not that's the case.
All right, I'll
But
give you an
the
answer right now.
uncertainty
Me and Cyber both will give you an answer. It's not because you're queer.
Absolutely not.
All right? So just get the fuck over it.
is killing me because they're making it seem as if there's no way of telling, right? These specialists, they're in some sort of a fucking underground bunker and you can't check up on them and say, hey, this large 400,000 plus LGBTQ plus creator, any updates on that? Now, I reached out.
What has it anything to do
I
with
really
what
don't
kind of
think that is the
sexuality
case.
you have?
I'm sorry. I
don't
feel like this
fucking get it.
Exactly.
is reaching a little bit. I don't think that has anything to do with it. If that was the case, that would be applied to other people who are also LGBTQ on this platform. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Honestly, it appears to me that whatever relationships that people have had with TYT along the way just don't seem to turn out good for them in the end. And all I'm gonna say, oh, Jonathan. Jonathan says, wait a minute, LGBTQ aren't normal. Damn, I'm always last to know. Yeah, it just, I just don't think, I think this is a poor look here. I don't think this is fair. I just think that it's YouTube being YouTube. I don't think it has anything to do with his sexuality. So I don't know why he played that card. I don't get this.
That's
And
weird.
Team YouTube on Twitter
It
responded
is weird.
with, I mean, they're not even using their good AI. That was my response to
Bro,
them.
he blocked
Because
her
they
on
basically
Twitter.
said, oh, well, if it's taking longer than 30 days, that means
Wow.
that there is additional reviews going on. There's something extra going on. Perhaps something is wrong. They didn't say this, but that's kind of the subtext, right? But
Over
that's such horseshit.
something that he got wrong. a
Why
while
is
back.
my channel getting so much scrutiny when I've been a partner for years?
It doesn't matter. I have to make this very clear, you guys. It doesn't matter how long you've been a partner. We've known people on this platform. In fact, one of them, Lee Camp, was just here the other day, who have been partners for a long time, and they got rid of them just like that. It doesn't matter how long you've been a partner. Again, I think the bigger issue here is the censorship, which we've talked about oftentimes, which is, in this particular situation, is connected to the relationship that his channel had with the TYT network. And you shouldn't have to be a part of an MCN to basically have protection when it comes to the censorship. So if you have a channel as large as his, that has as many videos as his has, I'm wondering if the review process is taking so long because he has so many videos. And like I said, remember, when they were under that TYT umbrella, they're protected to talk about certain issues that the rest of us have to be very wary of discussing on this platform, or we have to tiptoe around certain words or use code words when we discuss it. Mike was not used to doing that because he was on that TYT affiliated as a network, as an affiliate. So he had that protection. He had a YouTube representative through TYT. The rest of us did not have that. Still don't have that. So now Mike is honestly starting to see what the rest of us have been having to deal with. And here's the thing, like, you know, he blocked me. I think he may have blocked Colin too. He blocked me because we corrected him because he was incorrect on Twitter about Biden canceling student loan debt. And Colin and I corrected him on that, about how Joe Biden did not use the proper path, and the path that he was told to use was through the Higher Education Act of 1965 and not the HEROES Act. His response to us was to call us dipshits. Immediately just switched and called us names and blocked us and all this stuff. And so I had to take a step back and look at it and say, you know, if this had happened to one of us.
And here she is defending him. She's fucking awesome, huh? This fucking cunt motherfucker blocks her because he got some shit wrong. And she called him out on it, right? And here she is being the bigger person and defending him against fucking what YouTube is doing to him. Isn't she fucking cool for doing that?
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't deserve it.
Would Mike be like, oh yeah, that's not right? Or would Mike just say, ha ha, those Jimmy Dore doorknobs, which is also what he referred to us as?
But you are a doorknob. You call it the jab, and you know why you call it the jab. Because it's all evil. It's all evil. You know, and that's biased, and you shouldn't be like that. You should give vaccines credit for what they've done for humanity.
I don't
And
agree
terminology like that doesn't help anything. It's just like other negative terminology that we don't use when we refer to cannabis.
censorship. I don't agree with what is happening here. I think it's ridiculous. But I'm also wondering if this situation will humble him in some way, so to speak. I don't know. But just because you have 400,000 subscribers and just because you were a part of that program doesn't mean they can't take you down. They can take anyone down. And I think he was used to having that protection from TYT. And so now this is really shocking to him. But it's not shocking to the rest of us.
It's only halfway through that video.
On this fucking platform, I've been a partner for years. Every single video,
His
I rate
vocal
accurately
fry?
according to YouTube for
Yes.
monetization.
Fry.
I am safe
Vocal.
for ads.
Uh,
And yet, meanwhile, they're being overly rigorous in scrutinizing my channel, but
Vocal
Ben
fry.
Shapiro gets monetized. Gets floated to the top with the algorithm. Candace Owens spreads hate, spews hate speech on a daily basis. She's monetized. But the Humanist Report, no.
Aren't Ben Shapiro?
I would totally be there, like at YouTube, being like, "Well, I gotta read."
Such a fucking victim complex.
I
dude.
know. I would be at
Jesus
YouTube
fucking Christ,
reviewing
man.
his channel content, listening to that vocal fry, going, "Yeah, no, I don't think so, pal. I don't like your vocal fry." Based on that alone, that is so contrived, it is so intentional, and it's so not what you are. You know, you are pretending to be something that you aren't when you talk like this. What the fuck is that? Why so intentional? Listen to this shit. I can't stand it.
And Candace Owens also attached to a multi-channel.
Sabby doesn't even do that shit.
Still up under MCN, and that's probably
And
why
she's
they're
a woman.
protected. But see, when Mike,
Well, listen to
when you
fucking-
left
he's just
TYT,
trying
you
so
lost
hard.
that protection. See, that's the thing. You
He's
don't have a
trying so
representative
hard.
at YouTube anymore. So I think that's this is a big part of the thing. I mean, it's just, again, like I let's just go back into the video.
Monetization. It is so draining to have to deal with this every fucking day. To check that monetization page and still see it's in progress.
So here's the thing. For those of us that started after YouTube changed their policies, and let me explain what that means. People like Kyle, for example, when he started YouTube, you didn't have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours in order to become monetized. There were people that started YouTube years ago, back when you could just create a channel and boom, you could choose whether or not to have ads appear on your channel. They didn't have to reach the requirements that the rest of us had to reach. I had to get to the 1,000 subs, and then I had to get that 4,000 watch time hours. And even then, when you apply for monetization, yes, it took some time. Like, it didn't happen right away. I think it took like maybe 28 days. But it didn't happen like right away. Then they have to send you your Google like pin and all this stuff. Like, it's a process. And so I think for some of these channels that have been around for a long time and they didn't have to go through what us newer commentators had to go through, yeah, I think this could be really shocking for them, but it's not shocking for the rest of us. That's the thing.
So it's to the point where I'm not
Oh
really
shit!
sure what to do.
Russia just
I don't
did
know
some
if this is
crazy
the end
shit.
of the road for the Humanist Report, because I can't do this full time if I can't support myself, right? I left a job at my
Missile
university
attack on
to be
Ukraine.
YouTube full time.
Describing an
I would
attack
not have-
on residential buildings in a city in central Ukraine. Officials there report 11 people killed and more than 24 injured. This latest Russian aerial assault happening in both Russia and Ukraine, or as both Russia and Ukraine report intense fighting in the eastern Donetsk and southern Zaporizhia regions. Sam Kali back with us this hour from the Ukrainian capital. It's very unclear at this point as to whether this and much anticipated counter-offensive has begun. You've been on the ground for weeks now in this stint and months
Battling the
over this,
beasts of the
over this
born
conflict.
side
In
the
your
European.
assessment, what exactly is going on at this point? And what's
It'll be
what are
some
the tactics here?
English accented dude. Watch.
Well, I think in terms of the counter-offensive,
Ah!
it's deliberately.
I fucking knew it!
Lack of clarity.
I'm from the UK and I'm here because CNN likes my voice. Oh, that's hilarious. How did I know that shit was gonna happen? How did I know that shit was gonna... I knew the guy's gonna have an... I was like, watch, this dude's gonna have an English accent. Bustling business for the automobiles, and the guy wants a spot of tea. Alright, let's keep going. Fucking CNN.
I would not have done that. That's just my advice. I keep asking everyone else that comes on this show, what's their advice for people who want to do independent commentary or independent journalism. I make sure you got something on the side.
Yeah, don't
Make sure
quit your
you
day
have
job,
some
big
other
little
type
big
of
head.
revenue coming in.
Don't quit your
That's
fucking day job, little
My
big
word of
head.
advice.
He did. Dude,
I gave up a second year of funding that I secured for the PhD program that I was in to
he gave up funding to finish his schooling in a PhD. Didn't finish it and just decided to go do podcasting instead.
do this full time because I felt like I could make a difference. But at these
I wouldn't
He
have done
trusted.
that either.
He fucking trusted YouTube. And you know what? If that dumb cunt motherfucker watched my show, he'd hear me saying "fuck YouTube," right? And why? Why am I saying "fuck YouTube"? Because you can't trust those motherfuckers. They're fucking douchebags. But you know, he wasn't watching my show. So.
Having advised students in PhD programs, they get like fellowships, or some of them get research assistantships. I would have never just given that up. It's not easy to get those fellowships again, or those RAs again. It's not easy to get that. Some people get the teaching assistantship, where you get that the funding is basically a stipend. That's what you're supposed to use to pay for, you know, your necessities and all that stuff. And because you're a PhD student, the idea is that you're not going to be you're not going to have time to have another job, so they give you that stipend, but they don't give these stipends to everyone. So for me, if I got that funding, you know, there are plenty of times like I wanted to, you know, go towards like back towards media, because that was my position, that was my field. When I was an undergrad, I majored in broadcast journalism. There were plenty of times I thought about doing this, but honestly, like financially, it just wasn't the right fit. And especially for grad school, at one point in grad school, I got a scholarship. Like, what if I would have just given up that scholarship? No, I would have never done that. Nah. And this advice to all of you: finish your schooling. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny, but finish your schooling. If you get free money to go to school, you finish that first.
platforms aren't going to respect LGBTQ plus creators and effectively try to eliminate us from it, just
I don't think that's what this is. I don't think this has anything to do with, guys, in the chat, let me know if I'm wrong. If you feel I'm wrong, let me know. I'll listen. But I don't think that has anything to do with this.
Sabby, you're 100% correct. We completely agree with you.
The LGBT plus community has fucking never been pushed so hard as it is now and been as popular as it is now. So
Yeah, right.
this argument makes no fucking sense. to us.
Right? Right? Like, they're coming after us. It's Ron DeSantis is running frickin' YouTube.
by monetization forever.
Bonsai house.
What am I supposed
I
to
have
do?
an eat name for a nursery if you want to start one. Ready? Okay, Bloomer.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Actually funny.
Oh my god, I love it.
I mean, I really didn't want to talk about this one because
Oh my god.
I feel like other creators oftentimes, particularly on the right, they use instances of like demonetization and whatnot to push some sort of a fucking grift, and I hate that. And I don't want people to think that I'm trying to exploit this crisis for my own monetary gain. But I'm coming to you saying I have to use my platform now to advocate for myself, because being quiet and polite to YouTube very clearly has not behooved me. And
Exactly. And if you'd been watching my show for the last 10 years, you'd be hearing me say, fuck YouTube. You would have been moving on to Rumble and Kick and all these other Twitch and Twitter and concentrating on Facebook and wherever the fuck else if you just paid attention to my show, but you weren't watching my show. So you didn't get really good advice, which is fuck YouTube. I warned you once, and I warned you again, then I warned you about, 6,000 other fucking times, and your fucking big-headed little ass didn't see shit. Oops, I just rewound all of that shit. I don't even know where the fuck we were, man. How far along were we?
But finish your schooling. If you get free money to go,
I mean, I really didn't want to talk about this one because I feel like other creators oftentimes, particularly on the right, they use instances of like demonetization and whatnot to push some sort of a fucking grift, and I hate that. And I don't want people to think that I'm trying to exploit this crisis for my own monetary gain. But I'm coming to you saying,
No, he's exploiting his gender to try to fucking get YouTube to respond to him. That's one. He is exploiting something. He's just not exploiting that. He's exploiting what he is, and who cares what you are, dude?
The platform now
Fucking
to advocate
Mr. fucking Humanist. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's fucking funny, even though it's not the right definition.
for myself, because being quiet and polite to YouTube very clearly has not behooved me. And it never made sense to bite the hand that feeds me and start attacking YouTube more
Bonsai
Directly.
House.
But
That
what else do
guy
I do?
looks like me if I was raised by Woody Allen.
That guy looks like me if I was shot out somebody's ass.
Being quiet hasn't worked, so I've gotta make as much noise as possible and get them to pay attention to me, because they've been trying to ignore me, and I just can't allow that to happen.
All right, look. The big thing I want you to take away from this is that there has been some unfairness that has been happening in the space for quite some time. And those of you who are watching, your commentators, you know how the deal works. There are certain platforms that have a channel within YouTube itself, and they are exempt from a lot of the issues that we, the rest of us, cannot talk about and will be penalized for. That is the big issue. So I brought up this question on Twitter, and I said, should content creators and independent media peeps on YouTube, should all of these people at some point try to either make a push to unionize YouTube? I mean, guess technically we're contractors, or nationalize YouTube.
What?
Because I don't like just talking about the problems without some type of solution. Should there be some type of push to unionize?
Who's going to be the person speaking up for this union? Who's going to be the person that's going to be representing all these people, Are they going to ask for the right things? Do they even know what the fuck it's like to be demonetized and fucking hidden in an algorithm for fucking 10 years like I have? Or are they going to think, yeah, it's, for someone like this or that, they just got into it and blah, blah, blah. They don't understand that fucking subscribers are being deleted from channels, just basic shit like that.
YouTube, so that the content creators on this platform are protected, so that you don't have to be a part of an MCN like TYT in order to have that protection. That's my take on this. I think that's honestly where this needs to lead. How many more people is this going to happen to? So for those of you asking what an MCN was, MCN for YouTube creators, multi-channel networks help successful YouTube creators monetize their content and make videos they may have previously been beyond their capabilities. And with YouTube having over 2 billion monthly active users, there are now more opportunities than ever for creators to find success on the platform.
Whatever.
If you're considering signing up with an MCN to help build your channel, you must make an informed decision. You have fees that you have to pay to belong to the MCN, and their contracts are legally binding.
So dumb.
You can't just change your mind once you sign up for a specific period. While MCNs can offer you many benefits to grow your channel, you also have obligations to them. To some extent, you lose your independence as a YouTube creator.
To some extent.
So that's important. And yes, those networks do help those channels grow. I don't know. This is why I don't belong to anybody. Like, I'm a part of RBN, but RBN is not an MCN. Just want to make that clear. We don't have a channel within YouTube.
Right. And if they became one, would you leave them? If they became an MCN, would you leave them, Sabby? Of course not.
Bonsai House.
If we did,
I have a favor to ask when she is done, if you don't mind.
We're not big enough. We're not at that level. So the thing is just this is why I don't know.
That's it. She didn't know. I know. Don't get a strike, or you'll get on that algorithm. Then you'll get on the algorithm. Then you won't be able to do what we were all able to do when we started on YouTube, which was blow up channels with the content that we were passionate about, and when people were able to see that just randomly by turning on YouTube, and your channel would just be the one that appeared on the splash screen. Remember they used to have a splash screen on YouTube?
Yeah.
You'd go to YouTube and boom, you go to a splash, not your homepage. You go to a splash screen. It was the homepage of YouTube. And there would be, like Twitch does, there would be a whole bunch of video suggestions on that page for you. And you just, it's like just click one, whatever. And sometimes you'd appear on them. Your channel would appear on one of those, you know? They don't do that anymore. There's a whole bunch of things YouTube doesn't do anymore. Let you respond with a video reply to other videos. Those used to get a bunch of clicks. Nope, don't want you doing that. They cut off the ways we communicated with each other as users of the platform. They made it hard. You can't just click on someone and go to their channel on YouTube anymore. It's fucking stupid. You can't subscribe to them anymore by just hovering over them. That's not helpful. Fucking re-engineers thought that one down. That's what re-engineers do. Re-engineers think things down. You heard of
That
people...
was because at some point YouTube made a rule you were not allowed to, like we did and you did a lot, promote subs for subs. You know, hey, if you subs to me, I sub to you, and then have videos like that. That's not allowed.
Right.
And I think to combat that, when people do live streams like you do now, you can just not hover over a name and subscribe. I think that's one of the things to fucking combat that.
Right.
I mean, but why are you not allowed to fucking getting subs that way? I don't fucking see the problem with it. Who fucking cares? I mean... I need to go buy groceries soon.
Right on. This is a weird piece of software. I'm still trying to learn to use it. But I'm going to be adding and learning. It's not that different from XSplit, actually. If I want to add a time, I wonder, let's see. Would be under text was where it was for, if I wanted to put a clock up, I'd go to text and add the text, and then it would bring up a screen, and one of the screens would be clock.
House. If you like trees, join my marketplace on Fartbox. ID English speakers on there to help me chase scammers off. Bonsai House.
Text, select font, color. I don't think they have a clock. They've got to have a clock. Gradient, background opacity, alignment, vertical limit, outline. Default.
Dave C. Fishing. Morning.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Dave.
It's not under text, I guess. Let's see. Window capture, video capture, text, scene, media source. Could be media source. Image, game capture, display capture, color source. Browser, audio output capture, audio input capture, application. I'm thinking media source. Local file, no. There's no clock there under media source. That's interesting. Okay, wait. Let's see here. Browser, color source. Game capture. Scene, text, video capture device, window capture. Text, free type 2. No, there's no option for clock. Whoa, chat. Chat lines. What's that?
I don't know what that was. Text. Retype. I don't know. I should get rid of it. I don't know what it is.
Don't hate before I go.
Yeah, bro. Hold on 1 second, please.
Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. Yep.
G Kush. Alrighty then. Cheers, Cyber. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Dave C. Fishing. What you smoking, Og? Cheers. Francesco Moro.
OG Kush. Hey, Francisco.
Cheers, cheers.
Haven't seen you in a long time.
Stephen Running. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna run.
Okay. Good seeing you.
Talk to you later.
Alright.
Have a good time tonight.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later, everyone.
Alright, so I click on that and I'll just leave it up. I want that window right there, brings up that window right there. I can leave that up. I'm learning how to do this. If I want to go to a black screen, I just go to this. That's cool. I'm just experimenting. I gotta find the clock on here, man. There's gotta be a fucking a clock, alright? It's nice and clear though, huh? The camera looks good. Properties. Okay, wait, I'll just search for it really quick. On YouTube. Does huh.
Dave C. Fishing. Gav Newsom banning assault guns.
Just banning assault guns. Fucking idiot. He's an idiot. How to add time clock to... I gotta get my fucking assault guns out of that goddamn state then. Because they're gonna be illegal there soon. Okay, he's gonna teach me how to make a clock. Free time. Free clock. Online alarm clock. Which one is he going to go with? Timeanddate.com. Free clocks for your website. Okay. Timeanddate.com. Alright, we're going to do this. Hold on. Great. Timeanddate.com. Alright, then we're going to go to... He went to... What did he click on to get there? He clicked on continue. Nah. Free clocks. Free clock. Free fun. Free clocks for your website. That's for World Clock. The website's changed. Set location. Time announcer. World clock. Main world clock. Alright. How do I grab? Oh. Okay. Let me see what happens here. I can grab select clock template. Huh. .com. If I okay, clocks free. Okay. I got this. I could see his URL. Find out exactly what paid free clocks for your website. Continue. There it is. Oh my God. The one more thing I did that was smart. I'm watching a YouTube video, and he's showing how to do all this shit on his website. But the website's changed. But I thought, look up at the URL of the website he's on, and just type it into your browser, and you'll be on that same page. I'm on the same page now. Boom. So now he's showing how to. You select the clock that you want. Standard. I could. Ooh, some of those are really cool looking. And then you click continue. Which one did he pick? Which clock did you select? That one with the. It's got the. Oh, then you went back. That was funny. You went all the way up. So you can get the one with the date on it. I like that. That's the one we're going with. Date and time. Continue. Okay, select the location. Clock should show time. Okay, it says time zone. Show abbreviation. EDT, Eastern. Wow, that's fucking badass, dude. The clock's cool, bro. Okay. It's gonna be different. So let's say. Location. Alright, what if I want it? I can move that bitch around. Font size, dude. Fucking. I can change the color of it. Bro. Yeah. Background. Is there no background? There's no background. Is it going to be clear? Okay. Okay, bro. That's us. Great. Continue. Alright. Borders, padding, background color. Ooh. We want the black background color. Oh, so nice. Page background color. Yes. Center. Top. Continue. There's the HTML code. Okay, what do I do once I grab the HTML code? What do I do with this shit?
copy. And where do I put that in my broadcaster? That would be, you hit plus, right? I'm just going to guess and go to window capture, browser, right? And then put the URL in. I don't know if that's going to work. No, it didn't work. Okay, how to add it. He's grabbing the code. I'm just fucking off, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, he's going to go add, and he's going to add a browser. Oh, he does go to browser. And then he clicks in clock. The name's already is. He's just creating a thing. Okay. I put it in the wrong place. Okay. Edit. Properties? Yeah. URL. Dude, I fucked up. What'd you do with the URL, motherfucker? Where'd you put the URL? Right there, and you put in what? Paste in. Yeah, wait, whoa. Everybody just calm down. Pause. He says clock one. Okay, cool. So he's got the OBS project, and then he puts in that code. So I put in an iframe code. I should have put in HTTP. So I got the wrong kind of code. Okay, cool. HTTP. Yes. Now what? Why is it HTML code? It's not showing it. Dude. Why isn't it showing it, man? Do I click go back? Okay, continue now. Iframe. HTML warning. Only use this. Okay, hit enter. Dude, why won't you show me the HTML code? It says HTML code, right? And then it's blank underneath it. It's showing iframe. Maybe I can convert it, dude. I'll convert it. I'll fucking just copy this. It goes up to... Oh, let me make this more clear so I can see what his says. It goes to the FTB it ends on. Oh, I see that. All right. Okay. When we go in here, I can just delete that in here. Right? Let me delete this in here. Delete. Oh my God, I think I got it. No. I don't see it. What do you guys think? Now, there was supposed to be date, which would be really cool too, I think. And I fucked the date up. Right. I can fix this. I got it. I got this. I'm totally gonna fix this.
What are you guys saying? Huh? Watching a video on YouTube and I skipped ahead. And I just as the whatever. You guys aren't impressed with my fucking technical expertise. Oh, okay. So this goes where exactly? We want to center it. I don't know how to center shit on here. Really kind of weird. But like, if I want, I could lock that in place. Okay, and then this is me, right? And I can move this dude around, but that's black up there now. So I put that background up there. That's from the clock. Yeah, I put that black background on there. I could make that transparent. Oh shit. I can make this better. It's just this should be black. And now I have to copy all of it. Well, you let me just copy a section of it. That's so weird. You can't. Oh wait, you can. Oh, look at me. Look what I just did. Copy. Hey man, I think I just did something super sporty. Let me see. Why are you being like that? Whatever. What do you guys think now? You got rid of that black background. So now if I grab this, it's just like it was before. I have the ability to put this wherever. Hey man, it's top of the hour, I'm just saying. Now, is there a way to center? Like if I want to just center that, is there a way to just click on it and make it go right to the center? Where's the transform order? Center to screen. Shit, I just saw it. Order. No, transform. Center to screen. What's the quick key for that? I should have looked at that. Order. No, transform. Center to screen is Control D. Okay. So, if I move this down and then I hit Control D, it centers it again. That's pretty cool. Market just dropped big time. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. That's pretty cool, but I can close that window now, right? Hey Juan. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. I really like this. I'm gonna learn how to use Open Broadcaster really fast.
It's way less obtrusive on my system. It's way less obtrusive on my system. That makes me very happy. You know? Alright, you guys. Hope you had fun. I don't know when I'll see you next time. But, just turn your notifications on. I hope you like the new setup. It should seem pretty much like the old one. You know, just there might even be some improvements and less glitching. Hope the quality's good. We had to get through that Kick problem, you know, that was an issue. I ended up losing subscribers over that. But sorry about those notifications that were going out on Kick, guys. That's 3 people that had notifications on, man, that unfollowed my channel. Alright. You guys take care. I'll see you later. Hopefully this works when I hit this stop streaming button. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm at Nave's Garden on Twitter. You should download it and come hang out with me over there.